This is the first time Patriots fans, I think, are really going to have to get smacked in the mouth with reality that Tom Brady is no longer up there in Foxborough, AJ.
So I want to ask Connor and other Boston sports fans, when they see Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay Bucks uniform, does it feel like all of a sudden your longtime girlfriend went and got with like your best buddy, and all of a sudden you show up and she's at the dance with this dude?
Yeah. No, she's got your buddy's sweatshirt on, walking out of the house in the morning. Excuse me, just got pounded out here by by somebody that we both knew there for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I imagine it's more like I died and I'm looking down on my ex-wife banging my best friend, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Hey, well, cool glasses on you. Let's take a look at old Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay uniform. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? How does Handsome get better looking? I'll tell you what, put him in a Buccaneers jersey that's grayed out. Not only does the whites look perfect. The whites look perfect. Look at the color scheme with his skin tone and his big brain. You can already tell he's getting more credit for the success that this team has, more now than he ever got in New England. Look how thankful he is to be a Buccaneer just by seeing him in this jersey, AJ.
It looks good, doesn't he? Man,
I want
some video of this. Yeah, there it is. That's the glamour shot.
Are you kidding me? He looks like he's 22 again. He's refreshed. He's revitalized. He's thankful to be in a place that's thankful for him. Tom Brady, TB12, looks brand new in a Buccaneers uniform. Congratulations to the TB12.
Does he have the zigzag neck haircut in that last picture? Because that would be quite a look for Tom.
That could...
Looks like he might.
Jeez, terrible haircut.
I'm not going to say midlife crisis. I'm not going to say it. Don't say it. That was him taking his helmet off, by the way. It smudged the hair a little bit. Because every once in a while, because he had his helmet on. Remember, he saw him with the white jersey on, calling out plays, looking at me. He's already making checks in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform. He's already having workouts where helicopters are hovering over top. Tampa Bay, Tom Brady is the new rave. Nobody's even going to remember he played for the Patriots, just like when Peyton went to Denver. The only photo you've seen is him with a fucking Broncos jersey. Say hello to the new jersey that you see Tom Brady in, probably for the rest of his life.
Yeah, the hair might be actually from the immunity pills that he has, Tony. That might be a side effect, actually.
Maybe.
A snake oil
I don't even
pills?
know. What are you speaking about, Connor? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know about the TB12 immunity pills? That if you take it, you're basically immune to anything that could harm you?
Is that what he claims?
I don't know if those are the exact claims, but immunity pills are very telling.
So if I take that, do I win 6 Super Bowls and get no credit for it? Because that's what it feels like what happened up in New England.
Oh, no, the immunity pills came after that. You take those just in case you win 6 Super Bowls and you get pissed off you don't get enough credit. Then you go and you purchase the immunity pills and you'll feel much better. And you'll get a new haircut.
He's going to
Pat, do you really feel like that's what's at the bottom of all of this, of Tom eventually moving on, obviously, from New England, that he would never say it publicly, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
That he just feels like, hey, man, no one's bigger than the team, but I'm kind of bigger than this team. I am.
Yeah, I get that the Patriot way is the Patriot way, but I would like to think that I am literally the Patriot way. I take less money. I play better than everybody. I show up to work. I'm invested. I still have the fire and vigor inside of me to be the best player I could possibly be. Yeah, the Patriot way. Why don't we just call it the Tom Brady way at this fucking point? I win 6 Super Bowls, and I still can't say, hey, I'd like that wide receiver on my football team like every other quarterback in history. I think that is what it is. Now, Tom's super professional. He's handled this all very well, talking about how he understood the whole thing and everything. But I think deep down, whenever you start talking to Peyton and obviously the control that Peyton had and the credit that Peyton, and then I assume he also talks to other guys that are up there in that legendary status. I mean, at some point, if you've been doing it for 20 years and you're the greatest of all time and everybody says that, I would assume at some point you'd be like, hey, I would like a little bit of credit here from within my own house. You know what I mean? I'd like a little bit of credit here within my own house.
But don't you think he also probably has a little bit like, all right, I've done this in New England for 20 years, been super successful. He feels like he should have more rings than he does have, but he's probably thinking like, all right, sometimes a change of scenery is needed, and I just want to see if I can get this done somewhere else.
New challenge. Maybe that is. Maybe he got bored. Maybe he was like,
Same with Belichick. Like Belichick has obviously a gigantic, huge new challenge that's probably invigorated him. Like makes him feel like, okay, I have a whole new lease on life of what I'm doing, how I'm going to attack this thing, because I need to find a way to be successful without Tom.
Are they stinking to get Trevor Lawrence?
I mean, the players aren't, but I can't see the front office there doing that either.
Belichick might catch coach. We don't even know. Josh McDaniels and Belichick might be able to flip Jarrett Stidham into what, another 10 Super Bowls.
Yep.
Would that be surprising at all if that was to happen at this? If they went to 10 straight Super Bowls with Jarrett Stidham, it would be very surprising because that means they went through Patrick Mahomes and that Chiefs team 10 straight times. But if they had a lot of success with Jarrett Stidham, at this point, I don't think anybody would be surprised. And also, if they absolutely stink with Jarrett Stidham, I don't think anybody would be surprised. But if Tom Brady goes out there and plays bad football for Tampa Bay, it's going to be loud. It is going to be loud about how without Bill Belichick, just couldn't ever get it right, couldn't ever do it. So it's it's an interesting time for both of them. But those jerseys look amazing on Tom Brady. I mean, over the shoulder, smiling because he has a new home, determination, looking forward at the road that he's about to take with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. Look at me pointing at my big ass fucking brain. Look at this brain. This brain right here is gonna lead us to the promised land. This brain right here. Look at this brain right here, AJ. Look at this brain.
Pat, do you think that Howard Stern interview would have happened if he was still on the New England Patriots?
No chance in hell.
Do you think the Patriots? Okay, so if Tom goes, let's say he was still in the Patriots and he went and he did the exact same kind of interview with Howard Stern, which he was very open and honest, more than we've ever really seen Tom publicly talk about. Would the Patriots? Do you think he would legit get a call from Bill Belichick or something like, "Hey Tom, too much, way too"?
Sorry, you're telling Howard. Have you ever seen the videos from Howard Stern from 20 years ago?
Look good, feel good, play good.
Play good, pay good, live good, die good.